Welcome viewers to another adventurous EpicTv Weekly. We're joined by a living legend and a man who is anything but ordinary. Seth Morrison, everybody! Hey. Nate, welcome to the studio.
Thanks.
What is it that you're up to this time round?
I was up here for a bit of free skiing for myself, and now we're headed out to do some filming on the hot route.
So, you know, you've been in the industry pretty much since forever. Early 90s is when it started for you. And you've probably been in more films than most people have birthdays. Is there... Or what's the biggest change that you've seen in the film industry since you began?
Basically just the trade-off from film to digital media. So before it was like loading cameras with 16mm film, and now it's memory cards. So it's higher quality, I guess. But I always like film just because of the way it looks, and it's one shot and that's it. Now as these guys review things, and it takes a little bit more time.
Your hair's changed a lot over the years. Check this out.
Yeah, you guys have dug deep.
I was trying to figure out which one my favorite was. I think I went for bottom right. Purple.
When was that?
That was '92, freshman year of college.
I wish I made
That's when I was like the first dye job ever, probably.
Oh, yeah. We did a bit of a roundup of some other questions of some of our viewers.
Let's go for it.
Here we go.
Hi, Seth, just want to know why you love Chamonix and why is it different?
Just look outside. Huge mountains. I was always scared of coming here just because of the danger and hearing about people dying, having friends die here. So to come here was a big deal for me, and I had Nate showing me around, and I felt really comfortable with him because he's got a lot of knowledge just from living here for so long and seeing so many things happen. And it's just one of those places that you can't ski that kind of terrain off a chairlift.
For a man as notorious as yourself in a town like Chamonix, are you surprised about the level of attention that you receive? Or?
I don't think I really get that much attention.
But you'd think everyone would know you just because you're you, and turns out not everyone does, as proven by this video that we found on the internet.
So what's your name? Seth Morrison. Seth, okay. Are you boarding? Are you boarding? No, I'm a skier. Are you skier? Yes. Ah, okay. So why are you in Chamonix? Why? We're filming a movie called The Ordinary Skier. What's that? It's called The Ordinary Skier.
Was that scripted? Come on.
No, I know who that was. I think he was messing with me.
Oh, yeah.
He was, right? We couldn't figure it out. Yeah. We knew who it was, so we were like, surely he must know.
That's what I was wondering, is what you guys were going to dig up here.
Yeah.
Hi, Seth. Which ski move that you've done has scared you the most? And is there anything you've seen someone do recently which you think you would never have done and will never do?
Huh.
Like backflipping in a Mini off a kicker? Have you seen that footage?
What?
That guy who just did a backflip off a kicker in a Mini Cooper? Just came out a couple days ago.
Oh, I heard about that last night.
Would you do that?
No.
Okay, that's one thing you won't do.
No. But I thought that was more directed at me, but maybe I'm thinking about myself too much here. Enough about, you know, forget about everybody else. This is about me right now. Yeah. That's how it was when Nate was out here.
That's true.
So
we didn't have a choice, though.
So what's the move then, Seth? What have you got?
The thing that scared me the most, I did this double front flip off the biggest cliff I've ever jumped, and it felt like I had a Matrix sort of moment where an out-of-body experience, everything slowed down, and yeah, when things like that happen, they're driven by problems in your life. So yeah, that was definitely the scariest.
Why would you do it? Why would you cut your hair?
You have left a trail of heartbroken girls behind you.
Yeah, I saw a couple terrible photos today, so I'm glad I cut it off. And I was definitely going to be cutting it off for this trip that I'm going on because it would just be one huge knot.
Hey guys, it's Hayley here from Fat and Canal Street. Sean Petit, is he as hardcore off the piste as he is on the piste, or is he just playing up to some kind of bad boy image?
He's got that party image, but it's not. He's not the guy that's out there getting hammered, wasted, drunk.
Okay.
He keeps it in control because he's out there for the ladies.
Is that a style you follow?
No, I was the blackout drunk guy.
It seemed to work for you though.
Yeah, I don't know.
What was your favourite Seth Pro bottle that K2 have made for you over the years?
I have to say the initial one that was drawn as hand-drawn art, because that was drawn by my friend Josh Millay, who passed away a couple years after doing that work. And I received some artwork from him when he went on the trip that he died on. So those kind of earlier years of those skis really mean a lot more to me because of him.
What up, Seth Morrison? This is Sam Smoothy coming from a container in Georgia. Just wondering what's on your ski tech list for this season in Chamonix. What you got planned?
I guess we kind of answered some of that. We know what you're doing here. But we were kind of wondering, when you last came and skied with Nate, were they lines and couloirs that you looked at and you didn't really feel ready for that you felt you could do this time around or maybe next time?
It was definitely a process over the times that we came here. The first time I came here, I had no idea what I was doing or where to go. Like, you just look around. The first time you get up the Aiguille de Midi, you're just like, what? Where do you go? And you have to have the knowledge of how to get to these lines and when to ski them, the times of the year to ski them. And Nate taught us all that. And just through the first 2 years of doing, like, I never thought I would ski down the Mallory on the North Face.
Did that happen the first year or second year?
The second year.
Right.
And I saw I saw the process. I got to see people dropping in for opening it up for the first time of the year. Like, Nate's, knows all these guys, and we're up there at the top watching it happen. And you're just seeing them go in, but you're not seeing the rest of it. And then we'd ski some other runs. Maybe we'd do a Cosmique, and then we'd see people come out of like the Euxter at the bottom, some other friends of ours. And it was just learning the process, and he kept me safe, and that was the whole deal, was just to survive the experience.
Let's go to practicing our knowledge of our sport.
Oh,
that's yours, Seth. This is for Jules. Now, Jules, you've got to hold yours and numb the sound so it sounds a little bit different. First question. Who is leading the men's skiing at the Freeride World Tour?
Drew Tapke.
Who is this guy?
I just saw this guy on the internet today. I don't know. I didn't even look.
Well, I'll tell you who it is. His name is Rasta Stevie Smith.
What is he
No
doing?
way.
Way.
Really?
Yeah. Do you recognize the name?
No.
Okay.
I'm just leading in going.
2001, K2 moved its manufacturing from Vashon Island of Washington State to which country?
Ridiculous.
Too easy.
Ridiculous.
China. All right, okay. Right, get ready for number 4. Here we go.
Where are we? Where do we stand? Are we one each? And yeah.
Yeah, let's say one each.
All right.
Yeah.
Crushing.
But it's a bigger one on this side than your one, okay?
What?
All right, so question number 4.
You can't have any more beer. It's burning brain cells.
I don't have any to start off with.
Exactly.
Please.
I did warn you. All right, you have to
Thank
recognize.
God. This is brutal.
You have to recognize the voice of this famous pro skier. Get ready.
Madagascar. In Madagascar, that's Madagascar.
Huh?
Once more for you. It's quite easy.
In Madagascar, that's Madagascar.
JP Auclair.
Ring the bell quick. Make it official.
JP Auclair.
Nice. Congratulations,
Yeah,
Seth. Winner again. Before we go, we have
the epic question.
Are you okay? That's not the epic
I'm all right
question.
now. Yeah, I'm all right now.
The epic question is, if you were told right now that you had a week off, all work obligations, like you're free, you can do what you want, where would you go, what would you do, and who would you take with you?
I would go to my house by myself and lock the door.
I told you he'd say that. Oh.
But that's after you told him you were visiting. Well, anyway. All right. Thanks again. See you next time.